2023, the year that was, where businesses bent over, grabbed both ankles.
Yes! Yes!
At the altar of wokeism.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
It's all about agendas.
It's true.
And if you complained, what? You were told,
Go fuck yourself.
What the fuck?
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this.
Kyle, your facts are starting to piss me off.
It's What's Next.
And here we go.
What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, What's Next? Your daily dose. If you guys are feeling good today on this post-Christmas day. Yes, it's the day after Christmas, and I'm sure everyone got their toys and everyone got to celebrate with family and friends and eat great food and, of course, football. Well, as you can tell by what I'm wearing, I am a happy guy today because, of course, my Philadelphia Eagles won after a 3-game schneid. And it was an ugly game, it was a sloppy game, but a win is a win nonetheless. And, of course, it always helps when your arch nemesis, Dallas, loses back-to-back in crushing defeats. And, of course, last night, the Ravens, Baltimore, beat the 49ers, so we still have an outside shot of getting that number 1 seed. But, not here to talk about football. As we get closer to the end of the year, and, of course, the best of, the worst of, and what have you of, I've decided to take a look at business in Wokeville. Yes, the woke business mantra has been an utter clusterfuck in 2023, and we're just going to concentrate on a few of the biggest names that went woke, and some of them are going broke. So here we go. This Woke Alert 2023 year in review. This year's lowlights of the companies who put woke politics ahead of their customers. Coming in at no particular order, but you could say they could be number 1, Bud Light. In what stunned many consumers, the quintessential American beer company and brewing behemoth Anheuser-Busch joined the woke mob in April when they sent specialized cans of Bud beer to trans activist and trans mental Dylan Mulvaney. Yes.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right?
Dylan the Villain. The can featured a TikTok's influencer's face and printed text on celebrating his first 365 days of mental illness. Defending the move, Bud Light's vice president at the time said president of marketing at the time said that she intended to update the so-called fratty and out-of-touch brand. However, this led to an extreme drop in sales as they deeply offended their core customer base. In pursuit of the far left's admiration and a higher corporate equity index score, yes, the DEI, Anheuser-Busch put their customers on the back burner, and now they're paying the price. Yes.
I'm Eloise. I am 6.
$400 million loss in 2023. But they've signed Dana White of UFC, so everything's going to go back to normal.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Target.
Fucking pronouns!
This summer, Target went all in on the Pride Month. The retail company partnered with a Satanist, and released a new line of alphabet merchandise geared towards children, even babies.
What the fuck?
While having already earned the woke membership by selling children's books that encourage children to question their gender.
Are you retarded?
Target's new collection included inclusivity, yes, diversity, equity, shirts, young boys in rainbow sports bras, and tuck-friendly bathing suits designed to hide the male genitalia.
You guys see this? It's tuck-friendly.
After the backlash, significant, and dropped sales, $30 billion in lost revenue that Target went through. Yeah, Target's saying, yeah, we got this. Target decided to walk back their Pride Month just a little bit. However, the retail sales company didn't hold out long, proceeded to hire a senior, and get this, alphabet segmentation strategist and Pride lead in November.
What I am, Auntie, is propagating your worldview on other people's children.
Who, after being hired, shared an Instagram post saying, "Time to whip out the glitter and hellfire flamethrowers and rip that old world shred, darlings." Target continues to pursue the woke agenda with no sign of letting up. But we're going in 24, so there's always hope.
To shut the fuck up!
Bank of America. This year's customer research uncovered Bank of America's embrace of the environmental social governance ESG principles in their push their woke agenda. Bank of America was found to be monitoring your purchases, tracking your carbon emissions, help funding abortions, and attacking your Second Amendment rights. So it's a bank you can trust.
Abortion?
The future, according to Bank of America. Yes, no meat, no gas, and no guns.
What?
Bank of America is building a system to track your carbon emissions and monitor your driving in order to force their green woke agenda, stripping your Second Amendment rights while funding abortion travel expenses and teaching people in the United States that there's a system of white supremes. Trying to control what you eat by steering investments away from methane-produced livestock and towards plant-based meat alternatives. Yeah, talk about an oxymoron. A moron it is indeed. Disney.
Oh, I'm also a drag performer.
My, have the mighty have fallen. There might be no company more prolific in foisting woke ideology on American children than Disney, is revealed. Yeah, this year. Disney has been quietly inserting a not-so-all-secret gay agenda, then again, hasn't been all quiet either, into children's programming. Even Disney television animation executive producer LaToya Revenue, who
You're fired!
admitted to adding queerness wherever she can.
Why are you gay?
What's more, Disney's diversity, inclusion, equity manager Vivian Ware, of course, she's got her own issues with pansexual and, mentally ill children herself.
One transgender child and one pansexual child.
What the fuck?
Was recorded saying that the company removed all gender greetings such as ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking current dayers!
Though it has a near monopoly on children's entertainment, Disney's indoctrination campaign cost the company tens of millions of dollars. $5 billion loss in 2023 alone because of the woke bullshit. But Disney, you do you.
Go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
When you have companies like this who control so many aspects of our lives, this becomes a major problem, especially when you're dealing with money. And who has the ultimate control? You do. You cannot buy Disney clothes. You cannot go to their movies. You cannot even, you don't have to stream their services. You just say Disney. And a lot of people are. Disney Plus alone has lost almost 500 million subscribers in the last 2 years. Gee, I wonder why that is. When you have a company who loses $5 billion in lost revenue in 2023 because of putting out woke bullshit in their movies and their TV, and they're still scratching their heads going, why? Well, why? Everybody loves diversity, inclusion, equity. Checking off boxes. Everyone loves it. No, morons. We don't. And since we have the ultimate power, the purse strings, we are going to make it so going into 24 as well. So you, Target, Bud Light, and speaking of Bud Light, Dana White, who pimped himself out for a $100 million contract, told Tucker Carlson recently that you should be drinking Bud Light. You should be drinking it by the gallons. Throwing it down like it's going out of style. Because Bud Light thinks more like we do, more so than you think. No, Dana. And of course, Dana got backlashed and the UFC got backlashed because of it. And of course, Dana has told us who don't want to drink Bud Light. Well, those of us who don't have to go to UFC, fuck you, Dana. So, when you have all this nonsense going on, the woke is going to continue to get slammed. But the woke is not going to give up. They're going to continue to push their agendas. They're going to continue to push the message. And they're going to ram it down your kids' throats, whether you like it or you don't like it. But like I said just a minute ago, we have the ultimate power. A, we create our own content. B, we create our own content. C, we create our own content. And D, you don't have to spend the money on these knuckleheads. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please have a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.